welcoming into Sweaty Time Pro Wrestling,
the only podcast on the Marshland Media conglomerate empire
to break down episode by episode, beat by beat, and sweat by sweat, Lucha Underground, a conflagration between the El Rey Network and AAA Wrestling Federation. The Watch-Along series.
Yeah, because today we are discussing episode 26 of season 2 entitled Ultima Lucha Dos Part 3. Man, I can't wait till season 4 where it's Ultima Lucha Quattro Part 6.
I can see the flop sweat forming on your brow as
I was just
mathematics.
like, oh my God.
Mathematics are in play. I am your host. My name is Sean. Hello. With me is also your host.
Hello, James.
Hell yeah. And
Oh, no, you want to know what? Yeah. It's hello now.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Helder James. And I would like to...
Okay. My name's just hello now.
I know, but I want to sing Book of Mormon.
I just
want to sing it. Yeah.
I had an honest to God, dang it, I keep forgetting. I think it's called As Far As We Can Go. I think that's the name. And someone said, do you have where is the comic As Far As You Can Go? And I was like, wait, what? And they were like, where? I was like, they go to until there. And then they're like, no, where do you have the comics where As Far As You Can Go? And I was like, it's that. What?
Everything
and
in
they're like,
store.
that's the title of the. I was like, oh, this is a classic Who's on Third.
I just picture now there is I don't know why there would be a third base. This is a comic book store and not a baseball field.
We are close. We are close to Wrigley Field.
Oh, shit. Okay, then just someone on Wrigley Field who can stare through the window waving from third.
Yeah.
That is who.
It's through some mirror systems that go at the top of, you know how people do those things where it's like, I own a building that is tall enough to see the games.
Oh, yeah. My ex had a building that was tall enough to not see the games, but we did hear Bruce Springsteen from Wrigley one time. He was very Bruce.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, it's Bruce.
You guys cannot see James physically preparing to get into to bring Bruce. To bring Bruce in. Also, Bruce, I'm sorry, I'm flabbergasted. I didn't know you were gonna be here.
I love me some wrestling.
Oh my gosh, Bruce, is that true?
I do. Yeah, I said what I say is the God honest truth. Like born in the USA, I hate this goddamn country. That's what that song's about.
Hey, Bruce, same, and thank you so much for writing it.
I gotta head on out to write
Bruce.
Another album.
Oh, no, Bruce.
I did Nebraska, but now I'm going to do the Dakotas, and I'm going to do Illinois. That's why I'm here. I'm doing a album per state.
All right, Bruce, I don't want to keep you, but as you know, the blood contract...
Yeah, are you a Casper?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, he might keep me, guys.
Oh, like what you did there. Can I keep you?
No.
Bruce, as soon as you enter this, but because you signed a contract of blood, as you do, as we all do when we enter James's apartment.
Yeah, I'm pale white for two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
One, he might be a Casper.
Yeah.
And two, I've lost so much blood.
Can I keep you?
No.
But it does mean you have to answer at least one question on the podcast before you take off.
Alrighty.
So, Bruce, I got to ask you, when it comes to pro wrestling, who are your guys?
Oh, my
God. Who are your guys? Sub-question, are we cool? Third statement, great.
If you're a Casper, no.
Okay.
If you're a human living being, oh, baby, I love them.
Nice.
But you know, my guys, who's like a New Jersey wrestler?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
I love that
guy. Great. Thank you so much for Thank you so much for being in here, Bruce. Boomer lives.
Real quick, Sean.
Yeah.
I went to a convention.
Yes, you did.
Over the weekend. Nicole was tabling. It was a smash success for us.
It was awesome. Didn't Nicole write an APA?
Yes, an APA.
That's what I said.
Yeah, APA.
An APA. I said it with that Buffalo Midwest twang.
Dang, man. Babies. Buffalo not even in Midwest, but it is a Rust Belt.
Get him.
Yes.
So you and Nicole. Nicole was tabling at the con.
We don't even need to worry about that because specifically what we're talking about is in one of the conference rooms at this convention hall.
Yeah.
Playing every single day, but I could only see one event because I was there working technically. But Nicole was like, you gotta go. I want on Sunday you to actually have the day you want to have. There was a wrestling ring set up by WCWO Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws.
I don't know this company.
They're an Indianapolis-based company.
Hell yeah.
And I got to see my first time ever live professional wrestling.
Oh wow, I'm having so many emotions. One is like thrilled for you because that's awesome, and con wrestling is so fun. I am also incredibly not jealous, disappointed in myself that I could not be your first.
Oh yeah.
But I am so happy. What did you think?
I loved it. And the first people out, like it was this like trucker guy. He was our like face.
Yes.
And then there's this guy who was just like this like whiny, sniveling guy. That was our heel. However, WCWO officials, if you want your heel to get heat at a nerd convention, maybe cover up his full back tattoo of the Heartless symbol.
Ooh.
Of course he loves Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, but maybe he is a Heartless.
No.
In which case, you gotta boo. You can't start cheering for the Heartless.
No, I think this dude was a big, like at 18 was like, I'm getting this full back tat. And then the next day after it healed fully, not next day then, the day after it healed fully, it was like, you wanna know what am I doing with my life? I'm gonna get into wrestling.
Here, can I give you a challenge that I think that I think
as long as it's not cinnamon.
And I think I would never give you cinnamon. I know it turns you into a gremlin.
No, it's a cinnamon challenge.
Yeah, no, but it also turns, unrelated to the cinnamon challenge, James, it turns you into a dang gremlin.
No matter if it's after midnight or before.
You give James a cinnamon, he's gonna be a gremlin, baby.
Now, after midnight, or I don't want to do anything after him. And I could never follow him.
You can't follow, it's Kiss. You can't follow him.
What?
Everyone was like, I don't want to follow Kiss because they set shit on fire and they wear pretty paint and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
People also said that about Van Halen, I hear.
I could have said that. I could have said Van Halen. I've been listening to a lot of
I would say the Sloppy Boys.
I need to finish this thought, don't I?
Yeah.
And this is a challenge, I think, for anyone watching wrestling. Again, you don't have to. It's something that helps me keep kayfabe.
You don't have to watch wrestling.
You don't have to watch wrestling. It's
even
terrible.
though we're about to watch it.
Can you, when you're buying into kayfabe, give yourself both? Can you give him the, I love this guy because he's a Kingdom Hearts fan, but can you also give him that backstory to help him get into character of like, oh, but he has a Heartless tattoo? Fuck him. Like, can you just and that?
No.
You know who could?
Who?
Your favorite Charna Halpern would, because that's yes and, baby. That's improv, baby.
But
yes and with me, daddy.
I have two more things to discuss.
Okay.
One,
yes and, by the way, yes and with me, daddy is my new catchphrase. I will be getting that copyrighted. Thank you very much.
All right.
Two more things to discuss.
Yes. First, during the last match of every single hour they had wrestling going on, it would be like 40 minutes, 20-minute break, more wrestling. And clearly these were clearly, yes, it was their tag team champs up against like some other guys.
Okay.
And this was like the best wrestling. You know, they're the champs. Of course they're going to be the best. And on the other side of the room, I saw two girls, maybe like 6 to 9 years old. Both, I saw them become wrestling fans. Because one, every single time a like hard hit on the mat happened, oh, cover my eyes, oh no. And then the other just was like, yeah!
Yep.
It was really good.
It's all it takes is like one. I kind of feel like that's you when we start this podcast. It's like, you just see like one visceral.
Well, if there's blood happening or if it's going to a back, maybe I read too much Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see that. And then my final thing on this, I'm setting up a joke. So yes, we know how we feel about, you know, the police system. Yes, that is, we won't be touching on that. I say that because I know Sean will go into it. I looked up their Facebook page because I'm like, oh, who are these? Who's this company, this and that? They will be doing a benefit for a local police station.
Okay.
However,
yes.
It is not just for the police station. It is specifically for the K9 unit. And you know what I think about them. Those fuckers got to get dominated.
Oh, gosh.
So this is what I hope will happen. They bring in the K9 unit. DDT, DDT, DDT. All those dogs are selling it hard because guess what? It was a shoot DDT.
Jesus Christ.
They're shaking on the ground. I'm cheering. That one girl's covering her eyes. The other's like, yeah, we're high-fiving angels, baby.
Oh, my God.
And PETA saying, you want to know what? We're fine with this.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
Why would they be okay with it?
Because
there's the whole thing is that, hey, don't DDT a dog.
well,
That's their mission statement.
Because if a dog is responsible enough to get a job, PETA's like, no, you're on your own, dogs. You made this choice yourself.
That's like, that's very similar. It's not the same, but it's very similar to like Child Protective Services going like, oh, this child works in a mine?
Yeah.
I guess we can't do anything about this. Good luck, 12-year-old. You have a job now.
Good. They should be working.
No, they shouldn't be getting DDTs working.
The only dog worth its ounce is a dog with a job.
You know what a dog's job is? To be fucking adorable.
Ugh, how's that ever happening?
Famous cat.
Doing a bad job, okay?
Famous cat person, McCollum, everybody. Shouts out.
It's Mullum.
That's what I said.
No.
McCollum.
Oh my God. I'm not Mail World or Appa. All right, guys. We will be discussing episode 26, the last episode of season 2 of Lucha Underground, entitled
Ultima Lucha 2, Part 3. And if this is your first listen to the this podcast, or your first on these big events, something El Rey does and Lucha Underground does, instead of these pay-per-views, they have television events. So like instead of having a WrestleMania, they have Ultima Lucha. Instead of it being on pay-per-view, they put it on TV. What we like to do for those, normally we do like it's like a breakdown, bullshitting fun guy podcast.
Yeah.
This will be a bullshitting fun guy podcast watch along.
Yeah.
So we're gonna count down when y'all can hit play. We did. So we were watching on Internet Archive.
Which it's still there, just in a different location because the first link got taken down.
So you will be able to still watch along. It will be with a different link than you are used to.
Yeah, just search it. It's season 2 still there. So is season 1. Oh wait, no, nothing's there.
Nothing's there.
Nothing's there.
We were joking about Internet Archive. It doesn't even exist.
Because clearly someone's, or you've said other bigger people are.
Shouts out to Queen of the Ring, who is a much bigger person than us.
Yes.
But she makes great content. She's also watching Lucha Underground. I feel like a lot of people, and again, like Swerve is, we talked about this off air, but Swerve is now AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Penta and Phoenix and Ricochet and like all these guys and girls are like working, you know? So like, yeah, it makes, and a lot of people in general are just like, I don't know, enough time has passed that people are like, do you remember Lucha Underground? And if someone says no, the other person usually says, you should check out Lucha Underground.
It's so good.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I ruined wrestling for James forever.
Yeah.
Except for indie shows at Indiana conventions.
Yeah, and Glow.
And Glow, of course.
Because, man, I love a sketch comedy and wrestling.
And we're guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to count down? And because it'll be recapping up front, I have a gift for Sean.
Okay.
So we'll do that during this recap that happens up front.
Jeez, I'm gonna hold on. Let me. I'm flustered now. But let's
get water in your mouth. So if it's so cool, you can do a spit take. Please don't do that.
This is your equipment.
Yeah, don't. It's got a windscreen on it. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna wait for James to get up to prepare to hit the play button, and then I will start counting when he points at me. I've been pointed at in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Vampiro, baby.
Shit, we forgot to do, is this loud enough?
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. But maybe once it starts, like, getting wild and crazy.
It might be, but I think we'll be all right.
Well, are we getting your awaited Twisted Metal Black?
Oh
I
God.
do need to turn this down, I think.
Okay. Are we... you mean like, is this giving me Twisted Metal Black vibes? Because, yeah. Or are we getting back to the Asylum? In which case also, I think so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay, Sean,
yeah.
This has been in the window of our store for so long, and I'm like, I just need to buy this, because at first I was like, well, where would I hang this up?
Nunchuck, James, I'm listening to you and I'm so appreciative. It's not fair you did this to me during this recap, because we're getting both Aerostar as a Time Lord.
We've
and
already
Nunchuck
know
bathroom.
this.
But it's always good to revisit.
Okay, now you don't care about these guys.
There was
so.
a beautiful, so there was something in the window of your store.
Yes.
Forever that you're just like finally like, you know what, I'm getting this.
Because I was like, oh, well, Sean will like this.
Okay. This is either going to be really nice or really mean.
Oh, no. This is a movie poster
Okay.
of El Señor Tormenta.
I have never heard of this guy. Hold on. He looks amazing. I am going to
It's a luchador movie.
Yeah.
So we will be doing a watch along of that on
Hell
the Patreon or just in this feed as like we need something in the hopper at all times.
I need. Oh my gosh! We got to put a picture of this on the Discord for sure. I'll probably put one on my Insta as well. This guy's amazing. I love this design.
Yeah, the movie is on YouTube, but not in the best quality. So I'll look around, and that's the shitty thing about all these luchador movies. I don't like the preservation of them. Isn't that great?
Yeah, which is a shame. It's hard with any. I feel like a lot of older movies, but for some reason, luchador movies get hit pretty hard by that. I was watching. It was a Santos movie. And I wish I remember the name, but it was a bummer to see, like, being like, oh man, this would be really neat. It's kind of the same way I feel like it's probably gotten better, but how I cannot find a Bruce Lee movie with dubs, not subs.
Okay.
Because I want to hear Bruce Lee has a very interesting voice, and I want to hear Bruce Lee's voice.
Wait. You want it with subs or?
I want it with subs. Excuse me, I said it the wrong way. Yeah.
That's the same thing currently with Santos movies. Somewhat like a company put out beautiful, visually remastered versions of them, like 4K transfer type shit.
Yep.
But they redubbed it recently.
Okay.
But the music is still the old music, but they didn't do anything to let's try to dirty up these vocals to make it sound like it was recorded in the 60s and 70s. It's so disconcerting.
Yeah, which is a shit, because I feel like if all they did was that, I have to see it, but we've come so far as translators go.
Yeah.
That honestly, that sounds like a great idea.
Well, also, okay, that's the thing.
If you could dirty up the vocals so that they match the rest of the film.
And or just also give us the option to use the original audio, because clearly you can do subtitles, because you had to translate all of it to make the script for people to dub it.
Oh my gosh, Penta agreed. And just to prove that this is still a watch along, Penta bullying Chavo.
Yeah.
Chavo, who I didn't realize, Mitsuharu Misawa. Have you heard this name before?
No.
Mitsuharu Misawa is God. He's a legendary, kind of the face of the All Japan Kings Road Revolution.
Okay.
Mitsuharu Misawa says his favorite wrestler to ever work with. Take 3 guesses.
Vampiro.
No.
The Boogeyman.
Close, but also not really that close.
All right, I guess. I mean, no one would ever say it like we love him, but no one else clearly does. Chavo Guerrero Jr.
According to Twitter, abso-goddamn-lutely. Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah. All right, let's start watching.
Ultima Lucha.
Penta and your weird bondage relationship with Vampiro.
It's not bondage.
It was kind of bondage.
It was his back was broken.
So he tied him up to a sex swing?
I guess Alfred and Bruce have a bondage relationship.
I feel like at least once.
No.
In some alternate universe.
Ew.
Absolutely.
That's father-son right there. But it's taboo because they're not really blood related.
That's true. In this alternate universe, Alfred didn't come on until Bruce was 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's inside?
Vampiro, baby. They were fucking. Vampiro's in Pent anyway.
Fear is in. Oh wait, he's going into a cave.
Oh shit! There's Empire Strikes Back in it.
Damn. Wait, they are.
They literally are. I love that though.
Empire Strikes Back's not even one of the greatest sequels ever.
Shouts out to Death to Squids.
Which is in this feed, so if you don't get that reference, that's on you.
But you probably do, because that show gets way more listens than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. For the Cyborg episodes.
I love that they're doing... Oh my gosh. I love that he did the cave, but instead of being a little bitch like Luke, he Cero Miero to the cave. He threw up his taunt.
Wait, do they have just a bunch of people dressed as him?
Oh no, I think that's all... it's hard to say. It's flashing lights. It might all
Oh
be
yeah.
him.
No,
Okay, no,
because
now
now they're fighting.
No, yeah. I feel like maybe for the reveal shot, it might have been him.
Well, no, because then they have to then paint people up.
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be so much more time.
To paint him up for each new costume.
Yeah.
But I do like, these are all Penta
And to cut
costumes.
it in.
Yeah. Wow. This is fucking great. Luke Skywalker is such a bitch compared to Penta right now.
You know how those dogs who got DDT'd and they're seasoned up? That's how people watching this are acting right now.
I'm not going to respond to that.
Oh, that was Vampiro.
Oh, shit. Vampiro's the final Penta. Fuck, this is... Holy
Dude, what if he
shit.
Kamehamehas him?
Settle fucking Miedo. God.
Oh, he's gonna shoot eye beams? Oh, it was so...
The ultimate Kamehameha, a dick punch.
That's what Goku should have done to Cell a little more.
Dick punches?
Yeah, maybe then he wouldn't be dead.
Nah, I think he wanted to die.
Okay.
Fuck part is, I think he wanted to die. Fuck, this is really... Fuck,
You're ready.
Oh, you're ready as hell. All
He's
right,
always been.
the flashing could have cut off there. But... Wow.
All of a sudden, the candle becomes a strobe candle.
Nah, I was saying, it's a bit much. In doses, but like, I really like what they're going for.
Orally.
You gotta extinguish the candle orally?
Okay, I've been waiting for this because in recaps or like on Wikipedia, it'll list Pentagon Dark.
Oh, did he say you need to become... I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking, I'm sorry. What he said Obscuro?
He said you need to become dark.
Okay.
You need to be, things need to go dark. You need to become Pentagon Dark.
And I'm familiar with Obscuro, I believe is his name, in AEW. After his brother went out with injury, he brought this character back.
Okay.
To, I think it was with House of Black? Malachi Black's weird goth daddy club.
I think he just likes, bondage stuff then.
You know what?
Damn!
Every wrestler, we need to have a podcast where we interview wrestlers, but we only have one question, and it's, how into bondage are you?
Well, I mean, we ask if we ever have,
This is why we're never gonna have a guest.
are you a juggalo? Have you seen Vampiro's movies?
Have you seen Vampiro's movies? I don't actually want to add the bondage question. That feels personal. That doesn't feel related
And then,
to
like, am I
careers.
eating enough?
And is James eating enough?
You are gonna get so schooled.
Vampiro's so happy for his boy.
Damn, he's peeking on that mic.
Yo, he's stoked. It's whatever you can say about Vampiro, he's not the cleanest commentator. He doesn't get everything right, but he loves it. And you can feel that. Whatever like even like old school kind of like, you can't really say that on TV anymore, Vampiro.
Yeah.
He gets some leeway for me with the side eye, but some leeway for just being that passionate, that in love with the art form. This is the opener, the trios match. Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I hope it's an under 5 squash match.
yo,
Hell yeah.
Aerostar.
Shoot.
Why? I love it.
I need to make this screen less orange for you.
Animo. Okay. Good luck, man. I'm gonna. So yeah, we're coming down to the All Stars, the best friends. PWG. I think at this point, yeah, PWG Trios champions. Fucking Phoenix, fucking Drago, fucking Aerostar. There is so much lore. They give them so much like power in their lore, and I'm so grateful for this because a lot of wrestling shows would undercut that Aerostar is a being of light.
Yeah.
They would undercut that Drago is a fire, is an inframundo god. They would undercut Phoenix rises from the dead. Where like this is like, it's not played for comedy, it's not played for gags. This is just part of it. And these the worldwide underground.
Holy shit, they have fans going at him, and he's doing an air hump, baby,
Oh,
and we're
PJ Black.
zooming in.
PJ Black, the Darewolf himself.
I'd be behind him just trying to huff that air after he's humping it.
Oh my god. I was watching, fuck.
It's drippy air. It's humid.
There was something I was watching Jack Evans and young Jack Evans. Maybe it was his AAA stuff. That was just like, yo, I know we're talking about like what are we gonna do afterwards. Maybe we'll do like a retrospective on Macho Man Randy Savage.
Uh-huh.
We might. It if we can find enough, a retrospective on Jack Evans, I would not be mad at it.
More like Snack Evans.
Yeah.
Snack Evans even. But no, it's like,
Yeah.
but instead it's just the Evans is the even. Evans. It doesn't
Snack
have the.
Evans.
And Snack Evans.
Exit stage left Evans. And then you pick up Jack Evans and you carry him to safety. Because you just wanted the little guy to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think's winning?
I can't not root for Phoenix, Drago, and Aerostar.
Yeah, they have to win.
And you know how much I love Johnny Mundo.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but yeah, the fact that it's not a nunchuck bathroom fight does give them less of an advantage, but I still gotta go Phoenix, Drago, and Aerostar.
Yeah.
I need to know more about Aerostar. Like, Aerostar has a mission. Like, I'll say Phoenix and Drago,
Oh, yeah.
they're here competing. Like, Aerostar, he knows what's going on. So I want to see. I don't know if he needs the trios title to like follow through on that, but I want to see more. I want to see Aerostar's plan. That's a good
Hell
thumb
yeah.
to the eyes. That as ooh.
Aerostar is like Doctor Strange in Endgame when he says, I saw a succeeding in 1 out of a billion possibilities.
Yeah, and then he's British, but not in this movie, which is weird. Because I always kind of, I know, Doctor Strange is not British. He is from New York. But he, out of like all, he gives British vibes. Maybe it's the cape.
No, it's because Benedict Cumberbatch is British.
I'll say even before Benedict Cumberbatch played him.
Well, no, but he doesn't talk in a British accent.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but he still gives me British vibes.
Yeah, because the actor is British, and you know that.
I'm saying before Benedict Cumberbatch played him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like when you don't think I was maining Doctor Strange in Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Oh,
That dude was a grab bag.
Who did you main? Who are your 4 guys?
Who am I? Wait, can you ask me who are my guys?
Who are you guys?
Boomer lives. Switch out a lot. Between I didn't want to run Deadpool and Wolverine because the regenerating factor is a little busted in these games.
Oh.
So I ran Deadpool.
You're gonna hear my guys and be like, "Oh, okay, that's what James was doing."
But that's also here's the thing, that's very fair because we play games differently.
Uh-huh.
You will beat a game. I take my time. I can be a little boring and you can be a little fast.
Oh no, I grind
Oh, okay.
until I can just breathe. I grind until I can
my-
breeze through the story.
God, speaking of breeze through his face with that super kick. So my guys, should we go 1 for 1 or my 4 guys, your 4 guys?
4 guys.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this is like if I was picking up right now.
Animal
Ooh.
style, 4 guys.
Animal. So if I'm gonna say,
Boo, ref, boo.
You
This is when we find out the ref is a heel.
this is where I found you simple-minded Americans don't appreciate anything good.
Oh, so they can do it?
So my 4 guys. Who did I just say? Doctor Strange. I would play with Doctor Strange again. I'm gonna go Deadpool. If I'm picking it up today and I haven't played it in years, that's gonna be a safe pick. Give me. I'm torn because I liked Spider-Woman a lot, but I also love telekinesis in the X-Men games. So I might go with Invisible Woman, but that's kind of the same slot. Do I go Spider-Woman or Invisible Girl?
I don't. These were the people you played as.
I played as both, but yeah, we'll switch out
Okay.
a bunch. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna say I played as Spider-Woman more, so I'm gonna say Spider-Woman.
Okay. Mine.
And I got one more.
Okay.
Because my heavy. Fuck. You know what? I can't think of my heavy off the top of my head right now. You go ahead. Maybe it might come to me.
Mine were Blade, Deadpool, Wolverine, and then Thor.
3 just like real swordy guys, and then the hammeriest hammer. you
Yeah,
can
because
hammer.
his hammer shit and thunder would be able to just like
You know
get
what?
like a big radius effect.
That's true. And like he has like area control, and he
Uh-huh.
could be a little tanky if you had to have him tanky.
Yeah, and
like Thor.
all my other guys were never dropping because of healing factor.
Yeah. Did Blade have a healing factor too?
Oh yeah, Blade has healing factor as well.
Shit, he has like later, like you have to like level something up to his healing factor, I think, right?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
I just remember like
Damn.
you could get him you got him in like a crane game or something.
You got him in the
dang.
in arcades level.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Because underneath the arcade there was a club that the sprinklers were rigged with blood.
This trio has been very
Which is
creative
pretty
with
neat.
their beatdowns.
Hey, blood.
PJ
It's cool.
Black and Jack Evans
Blood's nice. It makes you live.
joins in this trio.
Ooh.
What would be like would you rather have like mayonnaise be inside your veins or blood?
I'm gonna say blood.
Okay.
Would you rather have mayonnaise inside of your veins?
And again, this thing is
I mean,
Yeah.
because then I can eat all the mayonnaise I want.
But you gotta be-
then would I like mayonnaise?
And then would you, James?
I'd be a vampire if mayonnaise was in people's bodies. That's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say if you're eating your own mayonnaise,
City, that's a given.
that's dangerous.
You do not
I'd be wishing and praying for a certain time of the month with someone I know, okay?
That's disgusting. As was that head scissors.
Yeah, it was real.
Oh my
That
God.
ruled.
Yeah. Oh, and the little head, the little like.
Oh, you
backflip.
better watch out, guys, because you're getting set up.
Everyone's just dying.
Holy Christmas.
Everyone's just eating the
Speaking
feast.
of Ultimate Alliance.
Oh my gosh, these three. Absolutely. You know what? I don't even need a fourth. If these three are my Ultimate Alliance team, it's going to be these guys.
And you just leave like Iceman dead.
Yeah, and I don't even. I never revive Iceman once. He's the only Omega level mutant. I think the only Omega level mutant. No, Jean Grey's Omega level, right?
I don't know.
Jean Grey's gotta be Omega level.
I don't get the obsession with Dark Phoenix or Phoenix.
I told you about my friend. I told you about my friend's breakdown of Phoenix, right? Or of Jean Grey.
What?
This is my friend. This is my friend back in college. And I remember because we were joking around one day, and I mentioned that I was because Jean Grey was who I made in X-Men Legends. I love Jean Grey.
Okay.
I've always wanted Jean Grey powers. Like those are my dream superpowers. And I remember her just going off. He's like,
Wowzers.
here's my impression of Jean Grey. Oh, I'm so hot and everybody loves me. Whoops, now I'm dead and everybody still loves me. Guess I'm back to life. And what's that? Oh, right. I'm still hot and everyone still loves me. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Jean Grey.
But she's sad too. She's like the Taylor Swift of X-Men.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was part of it. Oh, I'm hot and I'm sad and everyone loves me.
Uh-huh.
Like, so that's Jean Grey's Omega level
Whoa.
powers. That's smart trios wrestling.
Because I'll be
Oh, and it's Jack Evans on like buckled knees, just like, I pulled the referee out.
when I'm pricing like X-Men comics that are just newer ones, like from the 90s till now, especially like in the 2000s, it'll be like $2, $2, $2, $2, $20. Oh, Phoenix is on the cover. That's always what it is.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the original 90s. I need to start the new 97, like the X-Men 97 TV show.
Ah!
But I started the original 90s like a while back ago. You know what? It's not the ideal way to experience the Phoenix Saga. I still dug it. I'll say I still dug it.
Nicole read it and was after her old boss told her to, and she's like, I don't get this, but maybe I would like it. Or no,
That was a good kick to the nuts. That was a wild ass kick to the nuts.
dang. Okay, let's stop talking about Marvel.
Hold that though, because I do want to hear you. I do want to hear what you're like. This is what the podcast. This has always
Yeah.
been what the podcast is.
But it's starting to ramp up, so I'm like, I need to see beat by beat.
Yeah, this is probably the third act. Right? Yeah, I would say if title shots and nut shots are coming into it, we're approaching third gear.
But butt shots have always been a part of it. Beaming and beaming. Wow. I'd love to see, you know how sometimes people will on YouTube show if someone's like playing guitar in a movie, they'll be like, oh, based on those frets, this is what they're actually playing. Or
Yes.
like people do that with drums.
It's very
I
funny,
would love
yeah.
someone to do this and be like, this is what they're playing right now. which I think is just a single chord over and over
It's
again.
the Tenacious D. You ever hear the one note song from the Tenacious D album?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, it's like one of their sketches. That's a fucking song. Next song. Next, like that's all it is. It's just Jack Black bullying Kyle Gass.
Oh yeah.
It's the two. No. Yes! Animo. I think
He's doing it.
Come on, you can't put him. He's a Phoenix. He's. Oh, jeez, that's a fine.
That's a fine.
I'm sorry. No, we have a wonderful like underground death magic occultic wrestling thing going on here. You still can't strike the officials. Like, come on, you gotta. How would do you think Dario would find the trio the trio champion for?
I think that it was like no DQ style.
But you still can't strike an official.
No, I
they
think
didn't sign
he's
up to
fine with it.
That's fucked. You know what, Dario? That's fucked up.
Okay, it's the same, like stormtrooper thing in Clerks saying, well, they signed up for this.
But I don't think the referee signed up for a non-contact. I agree with the stormtrooper thing.
Not in this.
Let me
not
finish.
in
James,
this.
let me
It's
finish.
an underground.
I was about to agree with you if you let me finish my goddamn
okay.
point. You fuck. So, I agree with you that he did sign up for exactly in an underground thing. I don't think Dario would fight him because that's his whole shit. But I still think it's extra fucked up to strike a referee who did not sign up to compete, who did not sign up to get punched.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say.
Well, maybe the refs should have been doing their job.
James, I'm sorry we had to fight like that. And I'm glad we made up.
The trios titles. It was supposed to be the team of Jack, PJ, and Phoenix.
Wait, did they?
Johnny took Phoenix's spot.
I didn't hear the bell.
Neither did I. And Helico?
I think
Excuse me? My boy? Oh my god. James,
it
my heart.
was made out of paper mache, don't worry.
James, you shut the fuck up. My heart is filled with crutch strikes from the beloved Angelico.
Damn, that fucking ruled.
That was very cool.
That was a nice fake out.
Oh, I like that. A little messy, but that's okay. It's a fight now.
I like it when it's messy.
Oh,
Nicole's mom went and saw the
Aerostar.
wrestling with her stepdad.
yeah.
And she thought it was, she's like, oh, I thought it was like UFC. I wanted it to be like real stuff. And I was like, you want to know what? Like, if you saw things like Lucha Libre style, so I sent her a gif of Angelico jumping off from the first story.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, I would have loved to see stuff like this.
Lucha Libre style, which admittedly is like a very, well, I was going to say a very un-UFC.
They fucking did it.
Phoenix Thunder Driver.
They did it.
Fire Thunder Driver. Yeah, hell yeah, they did.
He did it.
Fire
he
Thunder
rose from
Driver.
it. Oh, you think you're going to take down Phoenix and he's just going to stay down?
Do you think
Nil.
Angelico's... Do you think you're going to bully this division and Angelico's not going to be like, shut the fuck up?
Uh-huh.
Babies. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he just did a little winky.
I love this. It's all two things, though. I want to finish up regarding your mom, and like, I didn't like this, but I would have loved like an Helico dive. It's funny because I was gonna say like stylistically, Lucha Libre has more of an emphasis on the fantastic. So it's not so like because there are more. I think there are American styles that try to emulate that more. Guys like Kyle O'Reilly, Bryan Danielson, these technical guys. But we also see like in Phoenix, in Daga here, these Lucha Libre guys who are blending that with Japanese strong style and like MMA. So it's very interesting.
I think she would like it because it seems more like like a stunt performance.
It's specifically more spectacle. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is leading into amazing spectacle.
Also, Daniel Bryan's son, you could acronym his name as DBS, kind of like the album I just put out with Dragon Boy Suede.
You know, it is Bryan Danielson, but it was such a good plug. Everyone go listen to Drag.
Wait, but it's Bryan Danielson, is that? Wait, what?
Bryan Danielson
Oh,
is
okay,
in
it's
WWE.
not
He was
Daniel-
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, Daniel Bryan Sr., because he's had a son recently.
That's true.
Wait, really?
Not super. I think his son's.
All right, so he's a
couple
senior.
years.
He's a senior.
I don't think it's his name, but you know what? Yeah.
Dang, they're doing this right
Ooh.
now?
Hell yeah. I mean, it wasn't going to be the main, I don't think.
It seems like before the main event.
We're gonna see.
Yeah.
And what is it
But we also
Pentagon? Is Pentagon the main event?
Has to be.
Okay, but well, it could also be Prince Puma.
Could be. Oh, you know what? Puma Ray is, if that's fair. That could really go either way. Because I would not want to follow Ricochet and Rey Mysterio.
That's our boy,
Oh, Black Lotus. Oh!
Justin.
Justin is good to see you. Black Lotus does a split to avoid the dive. All right. That's a hell of a debut. That's her
Ow.
hell of a debut.
Telling your opponent which way you're gonna strike. She was.
Oh, my God.
You know, she was like in a passive position. He didn't know what the hell he was getting.
Oh, the other thing I was going to say about the last match real quick. It's very interesting that Angelico made the save. He's wearing the gear he's always wore, which is
Hell
matching
yeah.
gear to Jack Evans's gear. Because I think they're already tagging, just not in Lucha Underground.
Okay.
And they would go on to form Hybrid Theory, I believe was the name of their team.
Oh, you mean a little Lincoln Park?
That's a Linkin Park album name. It probably wasn't Hybrid Theory.
It could have been.
I think it was Hybrid something, but I don't think it was Hybrid Theory. That is a Linkin Park album. Excuse me.
I should do Inbred Theory.
TH2. I forget what that stood for.
Terminator Hybrid 2, Judgment Day.
Yep. Perfect. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
James, you are a font of wrestling information.
A font?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never
Fucking
heard that.
Wingdings. No, like font, like fountain is what I always understood it as. It's like a font of knowledge.
okay.
It's like a fountain of knowledge. Ooh, he kicked her in the back of the head.
Schaefer the Dark Lord has this song called like Font Wars, and it's about like in a coliseum the different fonts coming like trying to kill each other.
Interesting.
So like who's the superior font?
Sure.
And when Wingding steps up to the plate, it just becomes this like death metal song.
Hell, Wingdings is crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And like doesn't say any words, just screams.
Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah, Wingdings. Wingdings is crazy.
I would say hell yeah, Schaefer the Dark Lord for coming up with a concept, but okay. Am I wearing my
Better
Schaefer?
point.
Oh no, I'm not wearing my Schaefer shirt.
Maybe, what if Schaefer was like, no, I was like, these are real. I didn't make this up. These are all real. These fonts are real and they speak to me.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure.
Oh dang, she got hurt, I bet.
Honestly, I do love that they paired her up with Dragon Azteca Jr. He's I obviously don't know him personally. I don't know his entire oeuvre, but he seems like such a talented and safe person to work with. Like safe and like skilled enough to be safe and exciting.
If I did sex work, I think I'd be that too.
Yeah, you know what? I think so too. I think you very exciting, but never at the expense of your partner.
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Dude, sometimes you just need that package drop kick. Simple, brutal, mean.
Hey, fellas and fellettes out there, would you like to solicit me for sex work?
Wait,
Hit
James.
me up.
Okay. You wanted to make this one a clip, didn't you?
Yeah, why not? No, I don't think TikTok would shut me down if I said that.
TikTok's shutting itself down.
No, the government's shutting TikTok down
no.
because they hate the free market.
They hate our podcast. You think Joe Biden just hates our podcast?
No.
It's like the
I don't think it's Joe Biden doing it. I think it's like
I think Joe Biden caught wind that our biggest numbers are on TikTok, and he said, "I'm a big WWE guy. I'm a big Carlito and CM Punk guy. Is CM Punk still wrestling in WWE at this time? No. I'm a big The Shield guy, and I don't like that they're taking attention away from the."
I think
The Shield.
I think this is when the Shield went over to ROH.
Shield never went over to ROH.
I know they always stayed in the same place.
Oh, okay.
That was the joke. They're loyal.
Except for famously Dean Ambrose, who changed his name back to John Moxley. Whoa!
What the fuck's going on here?
Pentagon Obscuro? Hell yeah, Vampiro! Hell yeah, Vampiro! Oh my god.
What a cute little guy.
Yeah. Why though?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Oh, did he just?
Oh.
He just sick of this match.
No, because Black Lotus is in with Dario and shit.
Oh, of course. Who is the younger brother and the boss of the whole place and the champion he is facing tonight, the monster Matanza.
But why though? Like, this was her big match.
Exactly. Fuck her. She's why who
Sexy star.
Wait, what?
It was a sexy position he was in.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was done with this arm breaking stuff.
Yo, honestly though, but like he's right. If he's gonna beat Matanza, he's just gotta go to that dark place. Doesn't get much darker than this arm breaking stuff.
But break Dario's arm.
I think hopefully he's building up to it. You know what it is? Have you ever played the N64 games?
Yeah.
The Akia games? Like No
I thought you were
Mercy?
just going to say, have you ever played the N64? I was going to say, God, no.
Have you ever played Kirby in 64?
That's the only one I've played.
So one of the things about the Aki engine, the No Mercies, and all those WCW games, is your health is kind of tracked by your spirit.
It's Appa, not Aki.
Well done. So if you're taunting or if you're doing a lot of moves, that's how you have more health. Kind of, it's harder for you to get pinned, and it's also how you start doing your special moves.
All right.
Your spirit, your momentum. Maybe he's building momentum. He's building up his fighting spirit. And so he came out here, and he's gonna, so that way when he gets his match with the champion, he's already in finisher mode.
Hey guys, this temple is sick.
Yeah.
They saw him break 2 people's arms, and they're like, yeah!
Honestly, yeah. That's kind of the whole point. That's why this is a giant necromantic circle or ritual location. I'm assuming it's a large necromantic ritual is what Dario's planning.
Okay.
He's talking about him. Oh, he's talking about his old self.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dang, this is like, he's now Azrael. He is both Bruce and Jean-Paul Valley.
That one you're gonna have to break down for me.
So Bane broke Batman's back.
Right.
That's Pentagon Jr. But now he rose from the darkness that is Jean-Paul Valley, the Azrael version of Batman. And now he's that.
Yeah. Okay, I buy that.
Because that dude, he killed someone.
Oh shit. And Penta is very the sign with Penta holding Matanza's head, like severed from his body. With as you said, he's killed someone. I was about to be like, yeah, Penta would kill someone, and then they cut to that sign, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Ian Hodgkinson is dead. Destroyed by my master Vampiro. My God, this is shit.
I hope there's just some like nerdy white PA with a bunch of like just cue cards in English, so like people who don't know Spanish are like, okay, yeah, we can read along.
Or just like someone, get a sign language person out there, like a signer. Pentagon Dark, baby.
He's also Pentagon Glittery, okay?
Oh man. Battle Cry became strong.
Imagine if you worked at Gerber, but your spouse was a wrestler. You'd have to be like, hey, if you wrestle me, you can't have any glitter on. That's a big rule at Gerber.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it would fuck up. It could get in there and fuck shit up. That makes sense.
Because Gerber is like one of their factories is in Western Michigan. Mm-hmm. So I would have friends who their parents worked there, and like girls that were strictly told you cannot have any makeup with glitter in it.
That's something I did not think about, but makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Cero miedo. But also, please, except for glitter. Fear glitter. Glitter is always worthy of fear. Shit's
Man,
too
it's
real.
Nicole will just have like one product that has glitter on it, and then all of a sudden it's like it somehow like on my mons pubis. I'm like, how did that get there?
Yeah, you know what? It's too personal for me to ask any further questions.
There was once where I was like, hey, Nicole, you need to put up your glitter because Butter's covered in it. Granted, Butter likes getting into shit.
Butter's very scamp.
This is not the main event.
Oh, so it's probably gonna be Ray and Puma.
Uh-huh.
How did you feel about? Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm a little disappointed it's not the main event, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's very fucking Mysterio. And to be fair, Puma. Like, Puma's been great. Puma's is really hard to have a bad match with Prince Puma right now. I should say in general, but especially right now.
He is the Lucha Underground champion, the Monster Matanza.
The way Melissa's kind of hiding out in those shadows, by the way.
Also,
Ooh.
how it's filmed, like with just like a handheld cam.
Yeah, like a little, not crazy shaky, just like naturally shaky.
Yeah.
So like barely. And
Well, yeah, it's
again-
still on a steady cam.
Well, yeah, but like there's famously the WWE director Dunn, I think his name was. Like there was a lot of years where you would see like someone hits a body slam and the camera shakes all over the place. It's like hard to watch, and it's doing too much. You know, when you see a movie like has too many cuts, and it's like you're distracting from what you have is a good thing. That's what WWE was doing. So seeing it not like just a natural shake to it is so nice.
Oh shoot!
And again, her
I
is
have a
those
joke.
shadows.
I have a joke.
Okay, it better be good because you're prepping it.
Oh shit!
There is
because
so
I'm
much
trying to
pressure
think.
on you.
I'm thinking of.
James, they're
I'm
all
trying to
looking
think of
at
the movie title. What's that
Okay.
Adam Sandler movie that like he was like a jewel guy?
Oh, Uncut Gems.
Okay, you want to know a movie with a lot of cuts? Uncut Gems. Because there's a lot of cuts of diamonds you see
It's
when he's looking.
specifically uncut.
No, but like
it's in the title.
No, but
uncut.
but there are some. I forgot it was called Uncut Gems. Okay, I thought it was like Precious Gems or Precious Jewelry, Precious Moments.
I'm glad we could get to the bottom of that. You know what? That was a precious moment for me.
Okay, hell yeah.
Thank you.
And it's a precious moment on TikTok now.
For now.
Remember we saw Pentagon arrive back in the temple.
Yeah, I remember. I was there.
I want him to win so bad. The fact that it's not the main event though kind of scares me.
No, I think that's better because if it were the main event, like Dario could fade to black at the top of the stairs with the belt still and say, "You'll never be my brother."
But if he fades to black, that would give Penta more. That gives him more power because this is Pentagon Dark.
Oh,
If
okay.
you fade to black on Pentagon Dark, does that make him more powerful?
Fade to white.
Oh shit! If they white out, yeah. That would be the issue.
That's whenever I go to a barber shop and I want to fade, they're like, "Yeah, it just fades to white. It's not good."
Yeah.
Also, that's whenever I go back to Muskegon in the wintertime and I go out in the woods, I just I pass out and I fade to white.
Oh, okay. See, I'm gonna make a joke, but I want to hear more about this real thing.
What?
Whenever I hang out with my best friend Maisie Starr, I fade into you. It was an okay joke. It was what was that about the woods now?
Oh, I was just saying it's snowing so hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the winter. Did I not mention the winter time?
I think you did. I was just very
Uncut Gems.
Oh.
When I eat too many greasy foods, my pants fade to brown.
That's 10 out of 10.
Thank
James.
you.
10 out of 10. Those polite claps for Penta just turning this man's chest into hamburger meat.
Also, when I fade to brown, it's 10 out of 10 washers in our apartment building go out of commission.
All right, James. Wait, you split your pants up into 10 different washers? Or you're just one at a time? You're like,
yeah, no, because I'm going through a lot of pants.
oh, each washer gets one pair of pants.
Should I be washing that, rinsing them out first in the little tub there? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
But then 10 out of 10 tubs would be out of commission.
Yeah.
There would be an E. coli outbreak.
You're kind of like the Typhoid Mary of pants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
She's the woman that wouldn't wash her hands while serving ice cream, so she just kept getting everyone sick.
Damn.
She would take a big old. Betsy Sidaro plays her in the Drunk History.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And she's been. Oh wait, no, in Drunk History, she also plays someone who I think succumbed to typhoid in Ghosts.
Betsy Sidaro is typhoid typecast.
Maybe.
We gotta write something with typhoid so we can book Betsy Sidaro.
She's so funny in Ghosts.
She's so funny everywhere.
She kind of got bumped up to series regular this season.
I told you wait. Which one is Ghost? That's the one where they live in a. It's like they inherit a bed and breakfast type of thing. I told you my issue with Ghosts, right?
The show or the
show.
concept?
So this is 2 years ago. I was going back to Buffalo for Christmas. Super kick. I go back to Buffalo for Christmas. My bus is late. I'm catching a Greyhound transfer in Cleveland.
This, I believe, was chronicled on Shuffling the Deck.
Beautiful. So I'm trapped in Cleveland. They don't know what they're doing. It's going to be a whole ass night. I'm going to end up arguing with the hotel manager for the free passes that they owe us because they trapped us at a Ramada.
Did not have a pool with a bubble around it.
No. Middle of winter. This is December. That's fine. But so I'm just sitting in this gas.
No, it has a bubble over, so you can use it all day, all year.
But they did not have it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in this bus station, and I'm not in a great place to receive it. That's the first time I saw Ghosts, and I fucking hated it. I was
you gotta check it out.
Wait,
was it the UK version?
No, it was the American
Okay.
version, and I was like, this fucking shit ass fuck show that has like. And then I remember coming back to Chicago, and my friend Steve's wife Sierra being like, "Oh, you know what show I just started watching? Ghosts. It's really good."
It is.
And I immediately just like, "Fuck Cleveland," and everyone's like, "What does Cleveland have to do with this show?" And I said, "You don't understand," and I went into my room crying. Which is because I was at their place, so I had to like run all the way home. It was a mess.
Oh, I thought maybe like Franklin, how his room was just under a cupboard. You just crawled under a cupboard.
They have a little cupboard set aside for me. Oh, happy. But yeah, shouts out to Betsy Sidaro. Just Betsy Sidaro, you're amazing. Cleveland, not so much.
But that's where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is, and Drew Carey is.
You know what? Betsy's
Cleveland rocks.
You're back on board. I'm back
literally
on board.
and figuratively.
Ohio.
Yeah. He's never gonna wake up
Hey, super kid.
because he has some.
I think this is the first time they're in the ring together.
He has some backwards ideology. He's not woke.
Matanz is not woke.
Yeah, Matanz is not the character. Matanza.
Jeff Cobb is woke as fuck, and we love
Yeah.
you. Matanza is not woke. Yeah, no, Matanza still thinks it's cool to eat heads.
Yeah, but that's not because of him. That's because of his brother.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
He's like, yeah, people are just playthings.
I saw something. I've been thinking about this a lot. I'm gonna butcher the quote. You are not responsible for your trauma, but you are responsible for the hands you bite.
That's good.
I've just been mulling that. I got it from Sam Ferrante. Shouts out to Sam Ferrante, poet out in Indiana right now. I don't know if she wrote it or she was sharing it, but I love it. It's something I've been thinking about this whole time. So even like, it's weird. It's accountability, and I don't know. Shouts out to that.
That's that broad from the Rom Complex, eh?
No.
Yeah, that's Sam Fonterra.
Yeah. I got so scared I said the wrong name.
No.
I was like, wait.
They just sound very alike.
Shit. Okay, yeah, true.
Which is who I thought you were talking about at first.
I mean, shouts out to Sam Fonterra as well.
I think that's Sam's last name, right?
I think so, yeah.
Google it, guys.
Hey, if you're a Sam and you got a last name out there, shouts out to you. You know what? If you're a Sam and you don't got a last name out there, shouts out to you.
But most importantly, shouts out to Margie.
Shouts out to Margie.
And I would shout out Sean's mom, but I don't want to bleep it out and find it within the edit.
I thank you so much. But shouts out to my mom. Lovely lady.
No.
She's a lovely
shout
lady.
Shout her out by name or nothing. I'm going to say Nicole's your mom and shouts out to her.
I can't. Here's the thing. I feel so guilty now. You know what? This is unprecedented.
Don't do it. It'll ruin the joke. It'll ruin the joke.
You shouldn't have challenged my...
I'm not challenging. All right, then
shout out my mom. Shout out my mom right now, not by name. Just shout
Shouts out to your mom.
Thank you so much. She's a lovely
All right,
lady.
because I was going to say, if you are wanting challenges, I'll give you some cinnamon. You don't need to worry. You don't turn into a gremlin. You just turn into a spewing font of vomit.
Yeah. Which is
We're doing too many callbacks, guys. Too many.
too many. We gotta bring it back in.
Somebody's been there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he just did one of those standing backflips. Front flips? No, backflip.
I'm sorry.
He went limp for him.
Yeah,
Now he's not limp.
Checking to make sure.
he's barely got that shoulder up.
Down. Senior official.
Wiggling his shoulder away.
Dario don't look happy.
Dario's turnaround on that is was very good. It looked like he stole your cupcake and you just now noticed. That's like the turn back, like, what? I didn't do anything. I'm a good guy.
Were they just cheering Marty?
I mean, they're on a Pentagon now.
I thought like after Marty was like, yeah, he's not there. I think they started cheering Marty.
Maybe.
Like, you're doing your job, Marty.
Hey, to be fair, Marty catching that shoulder up, Marty's doing his job. Marty Elias, thanks for doing your job.
Marty's doing his job while hanging with Jeff Cobb.
Oh, that fucking backflip is so... Scott Steiner used to do that, and like half the time he lands on his head. It's so dangerous.
Not enough.
I feel like I don't know if Jeff Cobb is still doing that one. And to be fair, Jeff Cobb totally landed on Penta. No head. Great job. It's just such a scary move. So if you go back and watch those old Steiner clips and he just like lands directly on his head, it's so scary.
The scariest move I've ever seen was, what's your favorite scary movie? That guy moves scarily, okay?
He's a weird mover.
He's like,
The scariest move I've ever seen was moving into Muskegon. Boom.
damn, dude.
I could have hit Buffalo and I chose not to.
I'd put a gun in my mouth
my
before I
God.
move back to Muskegon.
Oh my god.
Oh, dang. They're sucking each other up.
Hell yeah, to death. That was
He's like, I wish there was a hole in my mouth mask. Whoa.
Vampiro suddenly?
He's going Walking Dead on his ass.
He's going. Oh my gosh. I love how he had that the whole time, and he's just like, oh, by the way.
I would have loved to see him walk into the arena and it's just like hiding down his pant leg and he's like, ooh, ee. Every move he makes, ooh, ee.
And Matt Striker, he's a snitch, but not for Vampiro, so he's just like, that doesn't say anything. I feel like Matt Striker would be a snitch for everyone except Vampiro. So he's just like, nope, yep, that's just how he walks all the time.
Yes, dude, someone finally DDT Dario.
Poor Vampiro's penis just always hurts when he walks. It's fine, don't look at him. Don't worry about the barbed wire bat. Oh, he's gonna, not even a DDT, break the, oh. I don't like this.
There must be a winner notice.
No.
Qualifications here.
No.
This isn't enough.
This isn't enough.
What?
Ooh.
Fuck this.
Oh, I had a feeling. I had a feeling when it wasn't the main event.
But why?
What a war.
Because
Like, it's been an entire season. Well, almost an entire season.
you kind of called it out earlier. When you said, why is Pentagon going back to this arm breaking stuff? Dark felt new? It really wasn't though, was it? Like how far away is Dark from when Vampiro's master work?
Ah, boo.
Boo. At least that's how I'm justifying it. I'm curious. Hey, hit us up if you have different feelings. I don't like.
Piss on him, dang it.
I'm sad. Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh. Do you think?
Darkness doesn't
think?
hug.
Ooh.
Darkness doesn't embrace. It just consumes.
I mean, Vampiro introduced the.
Give me props for that.
I know it was very good. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm having a lot of feelings.
I don't write poetry. It writes me.
I'm sorry. It was a very good joke. I just have a lot of feelings.
It wasn't a joke. It was just a nice turn of
Or
words.
yeah, great.
But again, it wrote me. I didn't write it.
Wonderful bantering. Wonderful phrasing.
Well, now
Wonderful
I'm
poetry.
as pissed as a monkey over here.
I'm sad.
You know, because
Yeah.
monkeys, they love to pee-pee on themselves.
Who doesn't?
And they get pissed a lot.
Release the monkey piss tapes.
Oh, damn. I
I've-
did hear Trump He pooped himself during court.
Yeah, I heard that too. I smelt that. I got a.
You smelt it from over here.
Yeah. Because you got a tiny vial of Trump poop. You paid
Oh my
top
God.
dollar on eBay for Trump courtroom
No,
poop.
it's not even on eBay. He's doing infomercials for it.
Buy my poop.
I thought he poured it out.
Buy my poop.
Continue to bring you the
I'm so
excitement you
sad.
expect. Tonight, for the first time ever,
This is how you know Vampiro's Canadian.
Is that he's sad?
No, it's because he's able to get more medicine easily.
let's get back to the action.
How sad? Like, I don't know what I'm more sad about. Penta losing or Penta, like, turning on his fun friend, his fun master dad like this?
From Victoria, British
This is so sad.
Columbia.
Well, oh yeah, we have so many. Why was that in the middle?
Leaves here in
It makes it's interesting. I think so that it's not directly following, so that the main event is not directly following that moment, so that you're not going into the main event with bummer vibes.
baddest bitch in the building.
Well, then make it the main event. But I guess you don't want to end on a bummer.
And you don't want, and who wants to follow Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Sloppy Boys could.
That's, you know what? That's a good question. I don't think the Sloppy Boys could follow Rey Mysterio.
I'm going to tweet it out right now. The Sloppy Boys could totally follow Rey Mysterio.
You should make it a poll. Also, reminder, because I just found this out recently, Rey Mysterio played Freddy Krueger in Freddy vs. Jason, specifically the boiler room scene. Yeah. So do you think the Sloppy Boys could follow Freddy Krueger, Rey Mysterio? I don't know.
They blurred the gender lines.
I don't know.
Ivelisse had a war with Mil Muertes. She's earned the respect of the believers. Listen.
Yeah, I feel like they should have made Pentagon versus Mill should have been main event like night 2, maybe. Because what was main event of night 2? Was it? Shoot, what was it? So yeah, I feel like that should have been Penta and Mill. Because that deserved a main event spot. That match was too. There was too much going on. There was too much lore from season 1 into season 2. Penta is way too over. That should have been a main event.
Blonde hair. Ivelisse on the right. The feisty brunette. And here we go.
Or maybe I'm just bitter because my boy lost, and I'm very sad. Damn it! I really hope he gets this title. We got 2 more seasons. And I want to see Penta with that belt.
By Ivelisse. Jeez. You can see the height difference. Taya will have that.
Could the Sloppy Boys performance follow Rey Mysterio after a main event match? Is that because I don't want to say could they follow on Twitter because then it's just like, oh yeah, I guess we'll follow him.
Wait, what is it? Because the Sloppy Boys.
Could a Sloppy Boys performance follow Rey Mysterio after a main event match?
Just phrase it as a Rey Mysterio match, because by the definition of main event, no, everyone goes home after main events. Could follow a Rey Mysterio match.
A top notch.
I like that. But it's Rey Mysterio. Every match is top notch, baby. He's the king.
Which one of these?
By the way, if you're keeping along, or if you're not, if you just like listen to our voices, we're at Taya and Ivelisse right now. These two have been going at it forever. They do not like each other.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And there's not a stipulation on this. I don't think.
Let's keep
Like loser leaves or nothing like that. This is just who's the best. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. What? Not me saying something on this podcast and then being wrong. No, never.
That's one thing I've noticed.
Remember that time I called Christopher Danielson?
I said that.
No, I said that. Danielson?
Oh, I said something wrong. Daniel Bryanson, that's what
That
I'm
was from
thinking
today,
of.
yeah. And then I gave you so much shit, and then like flashback to when I said called Christopher Daniels the wrong name. Old CD. Shouts out to the guys wearing the sleeves with the fingers cut out. The old Jeff Hardy. Hot Topic is alive and well in all of our hearts. When I was a young boy, etc.
Day one, right? She's part of the foundation. She earned her stripes, so to say.
Should I listen to Black Parade?
She wants to make a mark.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever have.
The song, you mean?
The whole album. I've listened to the song.
The song samples one of Nicole and I's favorite movie riffs.
It's Invisible Dad. Oh, okay.
No, that's one of you, Pearl and I's favorite movies.
Hell the fuck yeah, it's a great movie. And Nicole was there.
We got two of them.
And Nicole was there.
Loving blow to the middle. And I'm back. I'm not feeling good, dude. I'm kind of shaken up.
It really does make me appreciate how good Dean Norris is the actor.
Nice. Wow.
Well, that and doing the Fairly Odd Parents, because I could not find late Cosmo. I could do early, like first couple seasons Cosmo. It's not too hard of a voice. It's very, it's like you can if you can find like kind of cheesy suburban dad, you can find a Cosmo. But late Cosmo, like very wacky Cosmo, I struggle. I don't know. It's a very awkward pitch. So Dean Norris. Hey, I'm giving shout out to everyone.
Dean Norris sounds like a porn name.
Wait, am I getting the actor name wrong?
No, you're right.
Okay, yeah. He also started Invisible Dad, if you're curious why I'm going on about Cosmo. And it does sound like a porn actor name. You're right.
He also stored in...
Stored?
He's stored in...
Napa.
California.
What? What's California?
Oh, no, he's stored there. Like, that's where he lives.
They keep him?
Yeah.
There's a little Dean Norris shaped, what are those called? Where you keep your
Storage
things?
Locker?
Yes.
Storage unit?
A Dean Norridge unit. Thank you very much.
Ow.
This podcast is being canceled for bad jokes. A Dean
Hey, if we were
Norridge.
canceled for bad jokes, we would make canceled episode much.
Amongst the believers.
Hey,
And I've said this before. I'll
thank
say
you.
it again, man.
I don't know what I'm thinking right now, but thank you. If you're still listening right now, I'm thanking you. Hey, thank you so much.
Boyle Heights to Temple, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh, dang. Who do you think's winning?
I think after we had a huge babyface pop with the trios. I almost want Taya to win.
Yeah, I think that would be right.
I think especially because Johnny and the Worldwide Underground just lost.
Yeah, that's why I think she'll win.
I think so. If they do, and I want to be totally mad at this.
Holy shit, Penta's in the rafters now, just watching.
Old Penta too, like an OG Penta.
He changed up his makeup.
You know what? He saw that Penta was good, then it won the title, which we need to deep dive on Penta because also Pentagon Dark in AEW did not win a lot of his matches either.
Oh, no, I think that's the real Penta in there, but he changed his face paint so no one's like, oh, rough match out there.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not Pentagon Dark anymore.
Okay, all right.
And I'm also bringing up that I don't think Pentagon Dark wins most of his matches.
And
Which is hard when it's the opposite of like Finn Balor has the demon, and when he busts out the demon, he almost never loses.
Etrigan?
Yes, pretty much, yes. Where meanwhile, Pentagon has Pentagon Dark, and when he busts out Pentagon Dark, he's probably not gonna win.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, Taya. That's a mean looking cell.
Muay Thai.
Okay.
Because they were just talking about fighting techniques, the Muay Thai.
Okay.
Holy
Pentagon
Christmas,
Dark?
what just happened?
Where are these lights?
Oh my God, is it Undertaker?
Whoa, Katrina. Katrina. Evilise keeps saying, Katrina, I haven't forgotten about you.
Sean, I think you need to leave the room for maybe 5 minutes.
James, I think you need to leave the room for about 2.
I thought you were going to say like 30, and then I'll call you back in disappointed.
I love that Katrina, after all that shit Evilise has been talking, Katrina takes the fight to Evilise first. Katrina might be my favorite.
That is a truly captivating outfit.
Yo,
like
great
it's
fit.
badass.
Yeah.
It's extremely sexy for all the right reasons. It's not over sexualized.
With one eye mask, I could see this being a very interesting Catwoman outfit.
Oh, that
Honestly, a couple of these, or like her own hero. It's a great fit.
and with an eye patch, she could be in Sucker Punch.
I need to see Sucker Punch, but yes,
Dude, that's one of Nicole's favorite movies.
hell yeah. And she's back in the ring with the mic. Katrina.
Even you,
I think
bitch.
I think she's really magic.
Yes, absolutely.
I think she's like Justin Willman.
Yes, I don't know who that is, but absolutely.
He's a magician who's like very good at it to the point where I think I've told you this. Every time he comes out with a season of Magic for Humans, on one of the episodes, I'll tweet, wow, I really think Justin Willman's a wizard, like a for real wizard. And then like at like 2 a.m., I get a like from him.
Hell yeah. I agree. Three things. I agree Katrina is magic like Justin Willman. 2, that's a very sweet story. Or that's a very sweet. I like that. Also 3, Katrina. Very. She just like jumped. She's legit just like jumped up to like my top 3 in this whole company.
You know, on College University, that guy goes, Sienna is magic.
Yeah.
It's Katrina is magic.
And he's right. Yo, that's a great backhand. He just slapped the shit out of his trading partner. Very rude.
No, he was so fast. It's actually like a forward hand. He went to backhand, but he turned around like that.
Nice.
He really didn't. I'm just being weird.
But he also probably could. Like, he is incredibly good.
Ow.
Prince Ricochet Puma is so good.
Sean, how come you had to work so much this week?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know. So I just got done 70 hours for the week, which is like just a bit much. I'm not on that anymore. I'm going down to 40. Store got sold. It's not a very exciting story. Store got sold. So I was helping the store kind of like transition to the new owner, setting up all the new inventory, just being there. So it was a long ass week.
So you got 30 hours of OT?
I think so.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's gonna be like the biggest thing, and now I'm full time at the store, and I'm getting more. This guy pays more than the last guy. Like it's gonna be good. Like it's sad because I did love the old boss was great. He was a sweet dude. But I think this is gonna be good. I'm getting more money. I'm getting more hours. The big plans. I'm gonna finally sign up for Purple Prancer Forever, Steve's old yoga studio. They've wanted to do for a long time. Maybe finally start therapy and yoga. Those are my 2 biggest like what I want to do with this paycheck.
Hey man, yoga is my therapy.
And right, like here's the thing. I know therapy is more important and I didn't need it, but Steve, of course, my friend who passed, which I talked about many times. That's the Purple Prancer Forever at the end of these episodes. And like he put his heart and soul into this place. I would feel it's one of those things.
I
That's
thought
not
he
more
was gonna
important than
jump out those
therapy.
windows.
Yoga's,
I thought he was gonna pull a Batman. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yoga's not more important than therapy, but the memory of Steve is just very important to me and is therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yogurt's the most important thing to me.
Hell yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Admin.
Gotta take that poop.
Yeah.
How you gonna get through all those pants if you're not
I
taking
know.
your yogurt? Yeah.
I know.
10 washers ruined.
I gotta eat
Who is
the
this man in
yogurt
the
to
suit?
balance.
Who is this bald man in the suit? Who is Toby? Why is Toby from The Office in the temple?
Oh, I was gonna say he's like that guy in Cabin in the Woods.
I need to see Cabin in the Woods still.
You don't.
I forgot everyone who's attached to it. I wanted to at the time.
It's Josh Whedon writing, and it's just real bad.
Which it's so funny because at a time I loved Josh Whedon writing.
Who?
Josh, excuse me.
Thank you. We disrespect his name.
Hell
And
yeah.
I was doing that before the allegations came out.
And it's one of those things like allegations aside,
He's bad at writing.
he's bad at writing. It takes stakes away from everything.
Okay, you want to know? I think he's good at stories. He is not good at dialogue.
Yes, because his dialogue takes away the stakes, which if you don't have stakes, if the characters aren't invested, I'm not going to be invested.
It's like a guy who thinks like I am so funny and everything that's about to be said is Richard Pryor levels of comedy.
It
is blue collar comedy levels of comedy, and it's like no.
You know what? I'll give this to the blue collar boys. It's this concept of like dripping with cynicism and being sarcastic. That's like being sarcastic is not a personality.
Yeah.
You need to it's cooler to care about things than it is to be cynical.
He's still in the late or early 2000s era of comedy, I feel like. Have you ever?
Real quick, that Rey Mysterio reaction's crazy.
That's so loud.
Yeah.
I need to turn it down. I'm kidding.
Have I ever?
There's a pilot for there. It was for Comedy Central. It was about a comic book store ran by Patton Oswalt, Brian Posehn, and
I have not seen this. It sounds phenomenal.
one of the customers, like frequent customers, was Sarah Silverman.
This sounds phenomenal.
It is not.
No.
It fucking sucks so bad because it was like maybe 2000. It was like 2000, 2003, like maybe somewhere in there. So it was still like, oh, we're pretentious comic book guys, and you're a girl liking comics. What do you enjoy? Betty and Veronica.
Who's, by the way, solid ass comics.
Yeah.
Like, don't shit on Archie. Like, no one reads Archie for Archie, okay? They're reading for Betty and Veronica. They get the best jokes. They have the most personality. They have the most stories going. Nobody's reading Archie for Archie. Hot takes, I know. But yeah, that's such a shame. And it's something, I don't know, I always credit this going back to Steve. At a time in high school where I was like a snob and I was very much like, it's cool to shit on things. This is my personality, is being a hater.
Yeah.
Steve was the one, like, growing up with Steve and seeing us, like, basically, you know, the six of us, just a small group of friends, unabashedly being nerds about shit. That's what taught me, like, that's the first time I realized, oh, this isn't a personality trait. I'm not having more fun. I would be happier if I just focus on the things I love.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, and not to say don't be critical, like, you know, think for yourself.
Yeah.
But, like, you'll be so much happier and you'll spread more happiness and there's more, not just you'll be happier, the world will be happier with you if you focus on, if you can focus on what you love. Can I keep running on something?
Oh, I want to just say,
do it, please.
I read Archie's for Knuckles.
James, I saw this out of the corner of my eye, and I didn't look at it when you did. James, like, sneaked around as I was talking to pull out 2 Knuckles. Those are volumes?
Yeah, they're volumes.
Very nice.
The art's really good. Also, real quick, if that show would have come out, I think it would have set back, like, comic book nerd culture, like, 5 years.
Yeah. And if that show had come out 5 years later, I think that's a very different Patton Oswalt. And
a very, like, that would have been Comic Book Men, where it's just like, yeah, man, we like this stuff and it's fun.
Yeah, it's
like Comic Book Clerks as one. We're not I want to just find something you will like. I don't give a shit what you like. Yeah. It's just that, like, there's a comic book out there for everyone, and I want to find that for you.
I don't think I've talked about it on this podcast, but I might have. Friday Nights, which is a web series from Canada, Bionic Trousers. But it's a group of friends who love playing Magic, and they're not really, like, it's so sweet, and it's real, and it focuses more on relationships than it does the game for the most part. Like, how these people are interacting with each other around Magic the Gathering. And I think it's like it's not. It's so sweet and it's so good, and it's not just a bunch of guys shitting on Sarah Silverman for being in a comic book store. Yeah. A big recommendation for me if you like, even if you don't like Magic but you like card games and you've never checked out Friday Nights, it's fun. Bionic Trousers, aka Loading Ready Run, is the name of the company. They also do the pre-release events. Oh, big. Oh, DJ, he lung blower to the chest. Fuck, that's so mean.
Oh, also, Nicole and I used to do a series called Should This Exist, where we watch unsold TV pilots, and we did that on there, and I was excited about it.
I was excited hearing about it.
Because I heard other people who had seen like on podcasts, who would bring it up, and they'd be like, oh, that was a really great pilot. But they probably haven't seen it in 10, 15 years, and it's bad.
It's hard. It's so funny. It's something I'm obsessed with. In the timeline of comedy, which is the introduction of SpongeBob, which kind of spurned. It wouldn't have hit like the adults like Brian Posehn and Patton Oswalt yet, but it really did kind of usher in this new era of whimsy. And it wasn't just SpongeBob.
yeah.
Conan was doing that as well to an extent. But like, if you're going to like, what are we being mean? It's not enough to be mean. You can do some great stuff being mean in comedy, but it's not enough.
You definitely gotta have
Like you go, and I think a lot of people, a lot of new comedians and a lot of comedians in general kind of miss that point.
Real quick, it was from 2000, and it was called Super Nerds.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that would have been, that would have been like right as, that's on the heels of like 90s, edgelord comedy.
Yeah.
Everyone's MTV cartoon. Everyone's an asshole but me. Which is like, sometimes it's what it is.
Let's get back to the wrestling.
This is nuts. This fucking
What
spot.
the hell?
I love Ray. Who did
that? Was so cool.
I think Ray did that with Johnny Mundo too, and it's so nice. I love that spot. Just Ray. If Ray's on your head, you're still in
Just
danger.
drop to your knees, like just fall over.
No, but Ray can also just fall over because if you drop to your knees, Ray can do that short one, that slide.
Wowzers.
Ray will do that short one where he lands you directly on the top of your skull, like the head scissors that instead of landing on your back, you land on your head. He'll do that if you're on your knees. Ray's got that one in the back pocket. You know he does. I mean, he has so much in the back pocket at this point. He's been wrestling for I don't even know, decades.
And I'm in the pocket.
Yeah, playing with your pecker.
What days do you work now? Do you not want to say that on the podcast?
I don't think probably should.
Or I guess what times do you work now?
All day, 2 days. So 2 days I'm all day, 12 hours. Then
what?
3 days a week. Yeah. 3 days a week, 5 to 6 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so like about 40 hours.
Because I'm trying to find a guest for a Bible Man episode.
What days are you filming? Are you recording?
Probably Wednesday.
I can do Wednesday mornings.
Hey, Wednesday morning, I'm fine with. That's actually works better for me.
I can do a Wednesday morning. Let me
At
know.
what time?
It would have to be pretty early. I have to be there by like 4 or 5.
Wait, that's what?
Wednesday? This Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, this Wednesday? Okay. I can still do
no. Either four. You have to be at work 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That's not early. You said we normally record this podcast at 10 a.m.
I normally wake up at 7 p.m.
Okay, all right. Well, if you can get up at noon and record at 1.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
All right.
All right.
Because Nick Foster hasn't gotten back to me.
Hell yeah. All right. Remind me tomorrow, but hell yeah. Why are you talking about Bible Man on this sweet?
Well, because this is like my church, and Bible Man is also like my church.
Oh my gosh, this is my church though. Rolling.
Okay, this is like my church. Bible Man is my church.
Fuck you, John. That rolling John Rule drop kick is my Jesus.
Because that's how I know about the Bible.
Oh my god,
is Bible Man.
Well, that's fair. I went 12 years of Catholic school. Bible Man is the most I learned about the Bible.
It might be the first episode of Bible Man, which is rough.
The episode we saw on Bible Man was also rough. The last one we watched, the Christmas special.
Oh no, yeah, but that's for a different reason, rough.
That was a crazy 619, by the way. That was like very floaty. I think both of them were like in this. That was a very floaty 619. I don't think I've seen one like that. I like
Puma started doing a 916.
Oh yeah, probably.
No.
Tiger Faith? Puma Faith kick.
It's not gonna go out that quick.
No, not like that, but ooh, that was good. Dude, Brainbusters are nasty.
Ray Busters?
Brainbusters.
Okay, I want a Ray Buster. It's when I say a joke to him and he starts going, I'm cheering for the audience.
I'm cheering.
I want them to all gang into the ring and just deesh.
Bald guy in his suit in like the front row. I'm cheering for you. But see, I don't know if Ray's in season 3. I don't think he is.
No, I think he's in all of them.
Oh, from here on?
Maybe.
What does he go back to? Well, because he's not going back to WWE. I don't think he goes back to WWE until that first All In, the pay-per-view that would become AEW.
Which is in what year? 2019?
2017, 2018?
Okay, then yeah, he might not be in next season.
Oh, no, because this is 2016. So maybe?
Yeah, but that would be 20. I think it would be from 2016 to 2017 would be next season.
And I don't
Maybe.
know. And I don't know, because I'm talking about, I think AEW debuts as a TV show in 2019.
Well,
So maybe it's 2018. We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. Wouldn't have been cool if him and Dominic went instead to AEW. Oh man, what would that have done for the landscape of wrestling in North America?
I don't know. I'm glad I like what Dominic's doing now, though. I'm glad he's at where he's at.
No,
Why?
I want him in AEW so
Why?
he can.
You don't watch AEW.
So he can hang out with Pentagon.
I mean, I want everyone to hang out with Pentagon, but that's because I want Pentagon to have all the friends. Because I also want to be Pentagon's friend.
Who are those people? Who are they cheering for? For Puma or Ray?
Oh. Okay.
I think of the shin splints you would get from that.
Honestly, though. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. Just real ragdoll physics. Whatever it is, I hope, like, I feel like Ray would put over Puma on his way out, though.
Oh, yeah. If he's out, then I think Puma wins.
Yeah. But I don't know if he's out or not.
You know Mars, the rapper who was in Dark Lotus?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed it until recently. The Chicago Comics bathroom is covered in promotional stickers. And there are 2 promotional stickers for Mars's, like, famous album. And I was like, holy shit.
Hell yeah. Nice. I like that.
There's also a sticker in there for Brunch Prov.
There's about to be a sticker. Hey, that was us. About to be a sticker of Puma's hand across Ray's face. With these
I think I'm
slaps,
going to
these
need to
European
rewatch
uppercuts.
this episode
Yeah.
to really appreciate what's going on.
Yeah, but that's also, we knew what we were doing when we signed up for this podcast.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Oh, dang, humping him. Oh, damn. Do you think he just got banged?
You think he just broke his back?
Yeah.
Over his knee like so? Blue Thunder Driver. 2. Blue Thunder
That
Driver.
was 3. That was 3.
A
Coach.
Blue Thunder Driver has never won a match. Not never. It's just, it's a great.
I'll
deep
do one
two
on you.
kick
I
out.
bet I'd win the match.
I do. You know,
And I'd be, because also it'd be a shoot one.
Yeah, and I'll be shocked I will be just as shocked when I kick out a 2.9. I'll have to be like, damn, Blue Thunder Driver is a great 2.9. Is historically a great 2.9 move.
And then I do it again, but instead of immediately pinning you, I roll a bunch of seizing dogs on top of you.
Wait,
And
why?
that gets the point, not because they're heavy.
Oh.
And you're probably allergic to them.
I am probably allergic to them.
Yeah, so
You're using my allergies against me?
Uh-huh.
You cad.
I have a bunch. I still somewhere have a bag of Franklin's fur. I used
Don't
to
tell me not to ask you something I clearly have to
Okay.
ask you about.
I used to brush him.
Okay.
And I would get a lot of fur out of him, and I would put it in this bag because I was like, I don't know where, I don't want to just have this in our trash can, and I'll throw the bag out later.
And you never know when you're gonna, need it for 6 scientific experiments.
Yeah, like cloning my best friend.
Yeah, or maybe you you take them all together and you make a Frankenstein.
Or when I'm going up against someone in the wrestling ring, I have a pocket for I blow it into your face. You're like, oh, my eyes are itchy.
You do the old bag of sand trick. But it's cat. Honestly, that would
Holy
be a sick move.
How was that? The crowd was so hyped for it.
Ooh. You need a super finisher if you're gonna put Ray away. You need that. You need that Kenta Kobashi burning hammer. He only busted out 8 times.
What's the flip thing that he does?
The 450 splash.
What if he does that from Dario's office into the ring?
He might die. But I mean,
Well, we know he doesn't, so
that's
we're
true.
cool with it.
Oh yeah, then hell yeah, get it.
Hey, Puma from 8 years ago, do it.
Yeah, you know what, Puma from 8 years ago, you'll fight.
Please.
Oh my God,
He's got a 619 him.
this is. Oh, we are in it.
No, Ray's gonna flippy do him, you know? He doesn't want
He
to.
needs to. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh! Took too long on that. Go to sleep. He took too long.
GTS, you mean?
You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Their killer instinct. You gotta start playing as Fulgore. Maybe get a little bit of that Jago. Killer instinct in your Puma. What would Conan say?
Conan would say, oh yeah, you know I made him.
Oh no, he would not.
I'm the one who responsible for all his success.
He would never.
Hey,
well,
Vampiro, fuck you. You know he would say
You
that.
would say, "Hey Vampiro, fuck you. Do you want to be on my podcast?" Or no,
Oh.
sorry. Conan famously will DM like anyone on Twitter, just be like, "Hey, are you listening to my podcast? You should listen to my podcast." Which is very annoying, but maybe something we should start doing.
Do you think Vampiro will ever have Conan on his podcast?
Or Conan would have Vampiro on. I don't think Vampiro has a podcast, does he?
What are you taught? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like he's been going for maybe I don't know, 25 weeks.
Vampiro has?
Yeah.
Shit, I should need to start listening to it.
Pentagon was recently on it. You cannot listen to it, Sean.
Why not?
Do you know fluent Spanish?
Ah.
It is Spanish only. That might be why it's not in your area.
Amazing, and I need to learn Spanish.
It might. No. Okay, good.
That was not. That was nasty, though. That was aggression right there. Wowzers.
Puma's gotta win.
I mean, I'm honestly done with either guy.
If Puma wins, I'm a Quim. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna see if Vampiro wants to do a podcast with me. I can't handle this right now.
You can't anal this right now?
I cannot handle this at all right now. I'm surprised I didn't get followed by a moan. Thank you.
Man. Were you gonna do that too?
Yeah.
Oh man, it sucks that the Amanda show was good.
Yeah, parts of it. There's some parts you go back to and you're like, okay.
Well, no, it's sketch comedy, of course.
Of course. Yeah. Ooh, he caught him in the legs. He said no. He said no.
It's crazy how, or maybe it's on
That's such
the premium episodes, how Never Not Funny hasn't talked about the Dan Schneider documentary because one of their friends is in it.
That's who's on.
Christy Stratton, I think is her name. She was one of the female writers on the Amanda show.
I wonder.
And she's been on Never Not Funny before, I think.
I wonder if it's one of those things he hasn't watched.
No.
Yo.
Boo.
I'm happy. I like that. That was some good wrestling. Oh, he is heartbroken. Or he actually might be that thrilled. Being able to see Rey Mysterio go that hard, that aggressive, and look that strong. Because WWE had a problem of he's a little guy. I could see
he's
having that
not
overwhelming.
though.
I mean, he's short. He is short.
I mean, compared to the other wrestlers, yeah.
Compared to most, I think he's 5'4".
No.
How tall is Rey Mysterio?
Okay, because we've had this issue before
He's
with
not-
other people.
Okay. He's not a tall guy.
All right, go to Wikipedia. What's his build height?
Oh, that
okay.
wild eyes.
His-
Rey Mysterio with the wild eyes. I love it.
His build height is 5'6". So yeah, you were right.
He's a short king.
Literally.
He honestly
He's
the
a
short
king.
king.
of mystery.
You know what? I'll straight up say he is the short king. It's either him or Danny DeVito.
Oh damn.
And honestly, I think it's close.
And Danny DeVito is consistently just. He doesn't need to say words. It's just his body language in Always Sunny is so funny.
But you know what? That's Rey Mysterio in wrestling, where he does not funny, but awe-inspiring. He gets those gasps, baby.
Hell yes, dude.
Did you say what did you just say?
He said, "You stay here. This is your people."
Oh, Ray, you fucking class act. Rey Mysterio, you class motherfucking act. I don't blame Ray, even if he walking out with the win. He's Ray goddamn Mysterio.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people wanted to see that. But him giving him the ring still to Puma. Dude. That's class, man.
I hope that wasn't planned.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Puma's reaction, I don't know if he knew.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so that's
Wait,
the main event.
Wait,
but yeah,
hold
canon.
on.
We got lore. I'm assuming there's gonna be lore drops. Like that's how it was last year. It was like there was like 10 lore drops in a row.
Lord drops.
I don't know.
She's like, everybody royal.
And we're gonna watch wrestles. Rey Mysterio in the ring.
She thinks you love the beach. You're such a damn liar.
Penta?
Oh!
No! Yes.
Penta, season 3 is the only commentator. Even in the ring, he's mic'd up.
And and it's only Spanish. So you better go download your Duolingos now, motherfuckers.
Yeah, in the week's time that...
Yeah.
We might take 1 week off.
Yeah, maybe.
We usually do in between a season.
Yeah, so you got 2 weeks. We'll give you 2 weeks for... Damn, I'm just happy that someone finally super kicked Matt Striker's face off. Oh my gosh. What does that say? Bodily fluids? The guy who brought a bodily fluids sign with a blood stain on it? I like that guy.
He loves kicking ass, literally.
It's kind of his thing. I did not think they were going to run back their death match. Obviously, we don't know that they are. They might just be writing Vampiro off TV. But I haven't...
No, Vampiro's still the commentator.
In season 3?
Yeah, I think all 4 seasons.
So are they? Do you think they're setting up for a deathmatch part 2 between these two?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be mad at it. You might have to close your eyes again.
Oh, you mean like right now?
Yeah. James doesn't like the blood. James doesn't like the sticky, icky blood. James would not be a fan of Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe.
Yeah, the only listed narrators or commentators are Matt Striker and Vampiro.
Okay. Maybe they didn't list Vampiro because he's already on the roster as a talent. Shit, dude. Well, but they also they take time off so they can write. They're writing Vampiro off, not off of TV, but off of the planet in storyline. Like Vampiro going back to a hospital. Oh, your face is not great. Vampiro, I'm so sorry about your head. But I'm also really happy to watch Pentagon kicking people's heads. Even his master. Even his beloved master.
Ew!
Nice. Look that blood. Yeah.
If only it were mayonnaise!
James! We're gonna get canceled. Vampiro.
Maybe it's special sauce, ketchup and mayonnaise.
Oh, maybe.
De nuestra Ultima Lucha.
Oh,
Hoy
man.
las cosas cambiaron, vampiro.
All things have changed.
Ya no eres mi maestro.
Oh, who is it?
I don't think he has one. Oh, he's his own.
Oh, damn.
Yes, independent Pentagon. We stand an independent Pentagon.
Y quiero que todos te vean así, humillado ante mí, ante mis pies.
Vampiro's giving face right now, too.
Que te brota de la frente se llama sangre.
Ooh, Vampiro's selling this.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Also, yes. Did I mention yeah? I'm that guy. I'm the guy rubbing his hands going, whoo, fuck. These package drop kicks. Miedo. James, you didn't say to me all along.
No.
Why not?
But it's
Ready?
not mayonnaise.
No, it is not. It is the blood of a juggalo. Someone say the OG juggalo wrestler. I think. I don't know. You'd have to ask ICP about that. But yes, it is the blood of a juggalo in that ring right now. Max should come up to Vampiro's defense.
He should.
Mag should.
He's like, you actually, that's,
Yeah.
as a juggalo, it's
Yeah.
I would love to ask him, like, hey, as a juggalo, you've listened to that Twisted album, that Vampiro was on. Were you like, what was going through your head?
We really got to book Mac on this show.
I'm trying. Instagram's just so unreliable getting messages to people.
I hear you.
I gotta find emails.
Ooh, all right.
The emails, you know.
The lore drops, or the epilogues. So Dario's arrested. Wait, Dario
Wait,
got
what?
arrested?
Oh, because of they had the wire. Because like, oh, where's our friend now?
Oh, what? Weird. I feel like they should have shown that though, right? Maybe that was after the Pentagon match. We weren't paying attention because he was out there for the Pentagon match.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We weren't shown anything. We're probably going to be explaining this right now.
Okay.
You still got that? Why would they not remove the key for evidence?
Right. Or you know that key's magic as fuck. He's gonna kill you with that. He's gonna kill you with this key. He's gonna kill you.
This is already better than the movie The Joker.
Yeah. Okay.
The only movie The Joker.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's a scene like this, you know, where he's like in a police car, right?
It's not. Here's the thing. So I didn't hate the Joker, and I kind of do want to rewatch it again.
All right, let's do it for a podcast.
All right, but the problem, but I can't say. I do think I'm a huge wrestling fan and even bigger Lucha Underground fan. So like, they worked hard to light this, and it shows. It's beautiful.
That's the only thing wrong with
This is beautiful. Holy shit.
whatever wrestling.
Oh, the smile.
Whatever wrestling company him, Mill, and Katrina are in right now.
MLW.
They do
believe.
same like vignettes, but the cinematography is not as good.
Which
so
also-
just the miking, the sound is not.
The actual quality of production.
Yeah.
Not a lot of epilogue. Just him getting in the back of that cop car.
So then what does that mean for,
Yeah.
what's going on? Like, oh shoot, we have been going a long time.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, it was a
finish the
long
thought.
episode.
Yeah. Finish your thought though. I guess.
I don't remember what I was saying.
What does this mean for?
Oh yes, I wonder if
Yeah.
there's going to be a vacancy in the temple next year and who will rise to the occasion. I kind of hope it's the New World Underground.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say,
Just them going like, yeah, guys, it just becomes a club.
yeah. Oh my god. Because I was gonna say because it can't be Katrina again. Not with Matanza as champion.
Oh yeah.
Too much heat there. New World Underground, Johnny General Manager, who, by the way, I think they don't realize that there is a dark ritual purpose to this thing.
Oh yeah.
They're just like, yo, I've always wanted to be a club owner.
Uh-huh.
Let's do this. Hey, why are there all these skulls in the back? Why
Yeah.
are there all these dark candles?
How come there's a bunch of skulls but no following bones underneath?
Why are there all these skulls?
Oh wait, no. Why are there?
But no, but what?
No, it would be why are there like torso down bones but no skulls?
I was gonna say, why are there all these skulls, but not the skull of Bale? Also, has anyone seen Bale?
Yeah.
Interesting. I hope they pay some of this off. Because like they need to. It's weird they didn't show how he got arrested.
Oh yeah.
I wish
then maybe we'll see that.
I wish we would have got. I hope we get that. But this power vacuum, because they're running it back, but they can't run back at Trina. If they don't step on their own tail, like if they don't kind of like chase their own tail and do the same thing, I am very excited. I'm also Katrina is absolutely my top guys in this company right now.
Yeah.
After that was
Actually,
gosh.
it'll probably be Black Lotus and Matanza rising to the ranks to be like, no, we're still running this while Dario's gone.
Black Lotus might kind of being that general manager role would be very interesting.
Because I know she
Yeah.
eventually, like, she has a stable.
Oh, does she?
Yes.
Okay.
Like her and a few other wrestlers, I believe, are our trios teams.
Yeah.
So she could rise to the ranks. Man, there's one trios team that I'm so excited once we get to.
I know there's one guy who hasn't debuted yet that I'm very excited to see.
Boogeyman?
I don't think does he come? Wait,
No, I'm kidding.
don't give me hope like this. You don't think I want to watch a man eating worms? This is wrestling, James.
And he says, whoa, warm blood is mayonnaise.
Hey,
Ew, that'd be gross, just like biting into a worm and like mayonnaise spritzing out.
That wouldn't be, yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, you know what's not gross?
What?
Following us on all of our lovely things. You can find, like, for instance, twitch.tv/Goose Von Kaiser. You can watch me play goof games and have a goof time. I've been, lately it's been a lot of Wrestling Empire. I think I'm either going to play Hades is on sale for like $10. I want to play through that.
Oh.
Fallout 2, I haven't played it. I haven't beaten before.
I need to play any Fallout game.
So the 1 and 2 are like the PC point and clicks.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Those ones are the ones I actually, all of them I will probably love.
I'm very interested. I played, I love Fallout. I want to play the tabletop role-playing game. If I ever learn how that game and have the time and energy to actually Dungeon Master run that, I would love to run that with you and like a group of people for a podcast. Yeah.
Or just as friends.
Or just as friends. That's true.
Will you, as the DM, you have to edit it.
That's true. As a DM, I will wait till I make enough money to hire someone to edit it.
You're like, okay, all right. How do I figure out AI
Pretty
and
much.
get them to edit it?
Yeah, my friend Alan Iverson.
Uh-huh.
He's transitioning to editing. And that's coming up soon. If you're not following the Shakespeare Blood Oath, make sure you get on that. If you're in Chicago, May 19th, we are doing a special benefit. Come through. There's a clothes swap. There's a bunch of raffles going on. There's food. It's a hoot. Make sure that's Shakespeare Blood Oath. Follow that on Facebook, Instagram. Keep up with us, baby.
And you want to know who that benefits? Sean's pockets.
It does not. But it's a lot. But it's a great community we're building. Come through.
Hey guys, like I said before, check out my album with Dragon Boy Suede, The Dragon and the Monster. It's on marshlandmonster.bandcamp.com, which you can get my entire discography for about $22 now. It's like 78 songs. That's it.
You get that for your soul, daddy.
Uh-huh. And I have a new album of beats coming out. They're crunk beats called Post-Breakup Indie Beats. That's what it's called.
Post-breakup indie beats, the PBIB.
And it's just to try to game the Spotify algorithm to be like, all the songs are things that like moods that people would search for. And hopefully that works, just trying to game it so then people will find the other stuff.
Yeah. Also, like, there are definitely moments where I'm like, I'm looking for a mood right now.
Yeah.
Especially breakups.
Yeah, none of them really are though. Like, it's just hardcore crunk beats, really.
Yeah.
But if you're in a breakup and you want to get angry, turn those on.
Sometimes I'm curious what a therapist would actually say. Sometimes I feel like, and it's probably different for people, I'll get sad before I get angry, and I need to like work on getting angrier instead of just getting sad. Because like I will shut down if I'm just sad, and like I should get angry as well, so I start taking some action.
Hey, and if you guys go to Chicago Comics off from Belmont and Clark, you won't be angry at the prices you find for some of these Hulk comic books I just priced out. We got like early Hulk from like issue 100 to, 400.
Yeah, so sling that backpack over your shoulder, stick that thumb out, take a walk down the road to
Chicago Comics on Clark off from Belmont. You can get there from the brown line, red line, purple line stop.
Yeah.
And head over to patreon.com/MLMpod, where for $5 a month, you get exclusive content every single Friday. This Friday, the aforementioned Dragon Boy Suede, well, he started an MTV show called Austin Stories in like 1997. Lil Corey and I will be discussing that. I believe that's what's on the docket.
Wow.
It's a really fun time. MC Deep and his spouse Kaya were on for the Citizens of Townsville Z last week.
Ooh.
That was you always know if it's someone who I went to high school with, it's gonna be a funny episode, especially when we usually razz Tyler. Well, I mean, I do.
Yeah.
But when it's someone else who their love language is razzing Tyler, it was just sometimes me and her just going at him. And he's like, fine, I'll just slouch down in my seat and not talk. But he knew the bit. He yes ands.
That's such a specific love language.
Hey, we razz, baby.
Yeah.
We roast each other. It's what we do.
It's very
Is
sweet.
what Tyler Wright once said to his spouse.
When you know someone so well that you can razz them on the deep cuts, that's love, baby.
Uh-huh.
That's love.
Yeah, I walk up to Obi Trice and I say, fuck What's any deep cut Obi's? I know all his songs, but I'm like, was that a single or not? Let me go like, oh yeah, I walk up to Gigi Allen's grave and I say, yeah, that Boston Girl song, real bad. You almost had a perfect album with Carnival of Excess. Then Ghost Gigi Allen comes up and says, well, maybe if they didn't ban me from their city, I wouldn't be trying to do that. And I'm like, well, you could do other things, okay? Suicidal Motherfucker, that was a good song, and you shouted out Boston in there in a negative way.
And then Gigi Allen asks, "Can I keep you?"
Oh no. And then what's his name?
Bruce?
No, what's his, the boss? He says, he turns, because he loves Gigi Allen, but he hates Graves, cemetery yards.
Because he's so damn afraid of Casper.
Yeah, so he's like, I fucking told you. He can't even watch Ghost Adventures. He knows it's all fake, but he's like, there's a possibility it's real.
Yeah, he can't even, he can't hang out with Betsy Sodaro, though, star of Ghosts, because she's just so damn funny and charming.
He's like, oh yeah.
That's a pretty good Bruce Springsteen you got there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are the world.
Ready to wrap this one up?
Yeah, and head also at patreon.com/MLM pod. If you're a $10 patron, you get exclusive content every single month on top of the weekly. We just did Ghost Shark, a movie Nicole brought to Joe's house. Joe thought we were going to be watching DOA, but Nicole came. So I was like, Nicole does not want to watch DOA. So she brought all these shark movies. You get to pick one, and Ghost Shark fucking ruled.
Hell yeah.
And you get shout outs on every single free feed podcast. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F., Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour, Alex Z, the Waz, Orion, Jordan B., the Chaos Witch, my Bickle brother in common law, Joshua, Jakis, Steve Barnes, a sweet child of time, my mother, Lil Corey's BFF, and now former roommate Shane, that fed, twitch.tv/Core Winning, it's Corwin, and from the ROM Complex, as well as Formulaic, a podcast and script writing, it's twitch.tv/R2 Shelby2. I've been James.
And I've been Sean, and this has been Sweaty Time Pro Wrestling, Purple Prancer Forever.
Would you cut me to see if I bleed mayonnaise?
You're so beautiful sometimes. Never change.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh, shoot. But I have to change these pants because I ate some greasy burritos earlier.
Oh, 10 washers. Count them. 10.
10 out of 10 washers do not recommend me.
Oh my gosh, you ran to the microphone to get that in. Well done.
Oh, yeah.